Retired Lieutenant General Russel Honoré. Man, how you doing?
Welcome to New Orleans, Roland.
Glad to be back. Glad to be back. When we last talked, I talked about you doing some stuff with the VP to help Biden Harris. Well, now she the nominee.
Absolutely. What a blessing.
Absolutely. Talk about what you've seen over the last few days and how just so many people are just hyped.
I think for good reason. The message is clear. Freedom. We can identify with that. We've been doing that for 238 years.
And that covers a variety of things.
Solidify our freedom. You know, we went from wanting to ride on the bus, to go to the front of the bus, to drive the bus. All that were fights. To get to manage the bus, now we get to own the damn bus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the struggle of our people through our history.
Yep.
From day one, the Declaration of Independence said we were free. It never happened. And we're still struggling because now that we do have upward mobility, we can live in their part of town, we can get good black jobs. Now people questioning our qualifications. So her message is clear: freedom with good justification. People want the right to choose. People want to marry who they want. People want to live with it. People want to go vote without multiple justifications of your opportunity to vote. Because this has come as a long struggle.
Mm-hmm.
For direct reason, we know Kennedy got killed over this. Martin Luther King got killed. Evans got killed over this. All these people were slaughtered trying to advance the freedom for all people.
That's right.
So I think we're at a great moment in history to put the first woman in the White House. And some people got some hang up with that. Your mama was a woman. Some of you got baby girls. This is your normal process. It was going to happen.
We had female mayors, female governors, female county commissioners.
Get over
female
it.
State rep, female state senators, female U.S. senators, female members of come on.
But when you hear the rumble and the bumble, there's a large part of this cult that don't think that's a place for a woman. They want them in the kitchen.
And women.
They want them in the kitchen and pregnant.
But the thing is, there's some women who believe that.
Yeah, so there's a large portion of that 50% of America. America didn't change. They didn't change when the previous 45 was in office, and they hadn't changed yet. There's a large part of this population through ideology, religion, old last century thinking that there's no place for a woman, and we've got to get past that. It was a woman that taught me how to read. My mama was a woman, and until I got to be a junior in high school, I had never seen a man teaching. All my teachers were women.
One of the things that I've always liked about you, look, you cut right to the heart of it, you shoot straight. When you were sitting here with Hurricane Katrina, you came right in and was like, hey, to the point. And what I like about what the vice president is doing, it's a message of clarity.
Right.
And she's not backing down. She's taking the fight to Donald Trump and to the Republicans. And that's to me, that tone, that posture is important.
Confidence is important. I don't know nothing about politics. I normally say I don't know jack S about politics, but to respect the audience, but which I don't.
First of all, we cuss on my show. Don't worry about it. You're good.
I don't know jack shit about politics, but I know how to win a war.
Right.
You win a war with good organization, with good logistics, good motivation, and good communication. And every presentation, you got to bring out the past, emphasize the present, and focus on the future. You got to make people, they may not remember everything you said, but they need to feel good once you've said it.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got that tone. It's magic.
Right.
It's built into her persona. And she come with that confidence as serving vice president, being a former senator. She has found her stride at the right time to deliver that message to the American people. And she's touching the culture. That 51% of the population, she's touching women.
Mm-hmm.
And the other side is or almost like a suicide
They're
mission.
repelling women.
Yeah, they're all like on a suicide.
Yeah.
They talk about cat women, talking about having sex with a sofa. I mean, who does crazy announcements like that? And that women ought to, that you ought not be able to vote if you don't have babies.
Wanting federal troops to be tracking women leaving the state for reproductive rights.
They're going absolutely batshit crazy. Let them keep talking. Let them keep talking.
Right.
The best thing we can do is amplify their voice.
Yep.
Not project on them, but amplify their voice. And the VP in the last 5 days has turned their voice on them.
Yep.
That's what they want. They don't want birth control. That's the freedom. They don't want the right to abortion. That's the freedom. Okay? They want to keep guns. We want to control guns. Biggest killer of young people in America, guns.
Yep.
And we almost had an assassination of president. That could have changed America.
Yep.
Had that assassination happened. Thank God it didn't, but it shouldn't have happened. But with the proliferation, we are in a state right now where any brother out here, 18 years old, could be carrying.
Well, where that took place, it's
Don't have
open
to carry.
You could walk around with it don't matter. Open carry.
You can walk anywhere around here with guns.
Yep.
In Louisiana.
That's crazy.
One of the highest crimes in the state, in the United States,
Wait a minute.
Louisiana.
And as somebody who's in the military, if you are in an area and everybody is armed, your folks are on guard 24/7.
Well, how do the police know who the good guy is with the gun? And the good guy with the gun, with all them around there last week, where was it? I can tell you what, if that little guy was a black man or a brown man, his ass would have never hit that roof.
Boom.
They would have took him down.
Boom.
But see, he had privilege. He white. He's got rangefinder. He could get away with it.
Yep.
But their own shit messed him up last week.
Yep.
Because they assumed he was okay. He's just a little country boy.
Mm-hmm.
End up almost killing a former president of the United States and killed some good people.
Yep. Kill one man, injure two others.
Good people.
Absolutely.
They're just practicing their choice of politics. But by all and large, those good people, they shouldn't have been shot. But I tell you what, if he was black or brown, he'd never made his ass on that roof.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
He wasn't a draw of breath.
What do you make, last question for you, what do you make of Trump constantly talking about how the military just loves him, and he takes credit for a bill that Obama signed, and you do have a lot of military folk, a lot of law enforcement folk who are Republican, who are conservative, but when you look at how Biden and Harris, what they've actually done for the military, they've done a hell of a whole lot.
I think he has played with older, retired folks my age. We got a list of generals and admirals this big said, don't let that SOB back in White House.
Uh-huh. Well, he just said he wants to replace the generals with football coaches and NASCAR drivers.
Let him keep talking. The more he talk, the closer we know who 47 gonna be. You understand? Let him keep talking. We just need him to continue to speak his mind. Because when he go to talk about sharks and boats and Hannibal Lecter, let him keep talking. And what scared me, though, is this vice president. The guy might be smart, he might be intelligent, he got the, that boy's stupid.
J.D. Vance.
Who come up with stuff like cat?
Right.
People?
Criticizing ladies and single ladies with cats.
One I heard this morning was, he said, well, if you got children, you ought to be able to vote for you and all your children. And if you ain't got no children, you get, what kind of sun moon book he been reading?
Right.
Now, the reason I think he need to quit now is some stuff happened and Trump wins. Suppose it happened. Worst case scenario, he win. That guy gonna be close to the nuclear code and talking about you can't vote unless you got children.
Right.
That boy's stupid.
Sustained.
He should not be close to because stuff can happen.
Absolutely.
He could end up with this fool.
Right.
He should not be that close to the nuclear code. He need to go. But this is what happens when you have Don Jr. as your HR guy.
Right.
Look out with that next term.
General,
God bless
it's
y'all.
always good seeing you.
Get off your AZZ and go vote. I don't care what happened. Take somebody with you. And my message is all over social media. I don't use a real word. Get off your AZZ, go vote, take somebody with you. Be a hero.
There you go.
God bless America.
Curl Prep Natural Hair Solutions at curlprep.com.
I'm in shock.
For curls, locks, braids, twists, and even those wigs and extensions. Women, men, and children are loving this line. Look at this video and you be the judge. People line up to see this product in action at hair shows, and when they take a seat and try it, they don't believe it's their hair. Buy the products at curlprep.com. It works on all hair types. Use code ROLAND, that's ROLAND, lowercase letters, to get a 15% discount. Parents, remove the ouch. You will love this system because you can comb the product through your child's hair with your fingers. It's all at curlprep.com. Use code ROLAND, lowercase letters, to get a 15% discount.